What's up everyone, it's Ed from Barstarzz, and this video will be on how to do your first pull-up, featuring Ashley Nocera. First, let's see why you might want to learn a pull-up. A pull-up works most of the pulling muscles in your body, like your back, biceps, forearms, and it's one of the best compound upper body exercises you can do. It develops that V-tapered back, which most people aim to achieve but have a hard time getting there. It's also great if you're ever hanging off a cliff. Now that we got some of the benefits of knowing how to do a pull-up out of the way, let's handle a few tips before we even start. First, the more you weigh, the harder it will be to do a pull-up. So if you're overweight, focus on making changes to your diet while working towards your first pull-up. The following program will be laid out in a progressive manner, which means as you get stronger, it gets harder. The goal of your first pull-up will be broken down into many steps to prepare you for the final step, which will be your first pull-up. If you want to get your first pull-up, you must make it a priority in your training program. Get ready to start your workouts with these before moving on to your regular routine. Step 1. Bodyweight rows. Bodyweight rows incorporate the same muscles as the pull-up, but changes the angle and difficulty since your feet will be on the ground. You want to grab a low bar where your feet will touch the floor. Extend your legs straight out, and from here you will pull up while maintaining a straight back. Clench your butt and keep your abs tight and body straight throughout the whole time. Focus on pulling with your arms. You want to keep your scapula retracted. If you don't know what your scapula is, picture your shoulder blades touching. Pull them back and try to make them touch. What you do not want to do is let your body wobble throughout the movement. You're trying to build strength, not just cheat your way to the first place. It's only you versus you. Now the difficulty of the bodyweight row will depend on the angle you go for it and the height of the bar. The higher upright you are, the easier it is. If you feel the regular bodyweight row is too difficult to complete 5 reps for 5 sets, then I encourage you to try it at a higher angle. As demonstrated, as you get stronger, work your way down. You can do this on lower bars, the Smith machine at your gym, or a barbell on hooks. If you want to make bodyweight rows harder, try this. It's also a great way to hit your rear delts, the back of your shoulders. Step 2. Assisted pull-ups. Now there's several different ways you could do this. You can have a friend spot you using their hands and your feet folded behind your back, or you can use an object. The best way I found to practice assisted pull-ups is with resistance bands. You can check out our bands at www.barstarzz.com. They come in packs for your desired goals and are of the highest quality. They're great, portable, and you don't need someone. You can set it up yourself and use it by yourself. You grab the band, throw it over the bar, pull one end through the other end to form a loop around the bar. From here you will step one foot in and fully extend the leg. Use the other leg to wrap around the band so it doesn't come loose as you perform the pull-up. It can be really painful. From here you will pull up until your chin goes over the bar and then back down. Different bands are for different weight classes and skill level. Start off with 2 bands that hold you comfortably and move down to 1, then a lighter one. I find starting with 2 bands is great for stability. Try to perform 5 sets of 5. Step 3. Jumping pull-ups. The next step is jumping pull-ups. This is where you jump to the point where you feel confident that you can finish the rest of the pull-up. From here, you will lower down as slowly as possible. This helps you work the portion of the pull-up that gives you the most difficulty through the easier negative. Again, try this for 5 reps, 5 sets. Now that you got all the progressive steps down, you'll soon be ready to go for your first pull-up. Now before we start, let's take all the proper steps down first. You never want to hang on the bar with a full dead hang. You want to keep your shoulders tense the very moment you grab the bar. Notice the difference between the two. You want to perform full range of motion for your pull-up, as far all the way up and all the way down. You cannot work out the complete muscle fibers you should be working out without full range of motion. Next topic is the kip. As the kip may be utilized by other exercise programs, here at Barstarzz we believe the kip skips the strength building portion of the exercise. What is bringing you the distance from the bottom to the top of the bar is the force generated by your legs instead of the pulling strength of your back. If you're looking to become stronger at pull-ups, focus on the muscles the pull-up was meant to work. Keep your legs stiff and focus on pulling only from your arms. And now that this tutorial is done, you have all the information needed to get your first pull-up. Follow the program as it was laid out and you'll get there in no time. If you liked the video, please subscribe for more in-depth tutorials that come out weekly. Now look at the following program. You're going to train 3 times a week, so you give your body a rest. 1 day on, 1 day off. You're going to start at the level where you feel confident that you can perform the reps and sets. Once this becomes too easy, whether you're finishing it faster or you're finishing it with a lot more energy left, then you'll move on to the next level. The idea is to keep yourself always challenged. Peace.